Good Sunday morning. God is so good for us to see another day. If you hear piano in the background, my son is practicing. Jesus, we worship and we praise your name. Ooh, we are in Acts 22, and Lord brought ABCD. Okay, I trust that you are out of your bed, right? And in verse 10, Paul is recounting what the Lord did for him in his journey, right? On the way en route to Damascus. And in verse 10, it says that the Lord told him to arise and go into Damascus. That's after he, saw the extremely bright light. So hopefully we are not sleeping through a bright light. Do you know that every day you can have a Damascus experience? What do you mean? The Lord's light can shine and wake you up and uncover things, and it just be so bright, even if it's foggy outside. I know what I'm talking about. I know because I experienced this. A daily Damascus. The Lord said, arise and go into Damascus. He's telling you to get up out of the bed, get out and go somewhere, right? He'll tell you the destination. He might not tell you all the details in between, but every one of us has an assignment. Or it might just be go into your prayer room. Maybe if you're staying home, I'm not sure. Go into Damascus, and there it shall be told thee of all things which are appointed for thee to do. The A words, arise. Why? Because God has a plan. And then what else? And go into, he knows where you need to go, right? He has a place, a destination. And why? Because in there, you're going to get more detail. He's going to reveal things to you. And that's your appointment today. Every day there's an appointment. Every day it says in the Bible that he has written every detail in the book of life. No life is haphazard. There's a plan every day and a purpose every day for you being here while you have breath in your nostrils. Man, being led by the Lord. And the Lord might put people in your life who will give you more detail as far as a plan for today. And that person, and this is B, was Brother Ananias, right? He was the one to meet Paul, and he was the one to give him more detail. Amen. And it says, and Ananias was the one who said in verse 13, Brother Saul, receive thy sight. He was the one who touched Paul, Saul at the time. And that's when Paul and Saul saw more of the plan of God. Amen. And so that's the B. God will bring brethren, brothers, buddies to show you. So be sensitive to his moving spirit. And the C is you are chosen for this assignment. And in verse 14, it says, the God of our fathers have chosen thee, that thou shouldest know his will. So you are the choicest creation, and it's not wasted what God has put in you. So trust in him. Arise, know that you'll be led by the Lord, being led by the Lord, and you're the chosen vessel. And then, what does it say in verse 21? Depart. I will send thee far. God's going to send you to great places. You're going to soar in the spirit as you just continue to listen to his voice and cling to him. It's an exciting way. Every day, like I said, you can have a daily Damascus experience when you pray, when you acknowledge the Lord, when you get into his word, when you deny yourself. It's not about me. Take up your cross and follow the Lord. Oh my goodness. It's anticipatory. It's anticipation what the Lord will do every day. I tell you, I get excited because I reminded my son that 4 months today, Lord willing, will be your graduation day from high school, June 10th. And then 5 months from now will be your 18th birthday. My goodness, that's exciting. God has plans for each one of us. He knows the daily description of his will for our lives, let's consult him. And let's be excited, because he knows the plans for each one of us, plans to prosper, not to harm us, but to give an expected end to each one of us. Enjoy worship. Worship with all your heart, mind, and soul. And be grateful always. Have a good day.